This is the true story, and it came from my dad. 1960s in Ethiopia. My dad is just a child at the time playing with his best friend John after school. They were playing in the fenced backyard of my dad's house. My dad turns his back for a second, then turns to look back at his friend, and John is gone. It's important to note that my dad and John were from the top 1% of Ethiopia's ruling elite. My dad's father was Minister of Interior of Ethiopia, and John's father was a 4-star general of Ethiopia. The backyard John disappeared from had 10-foot brick walls with armed guards patrolling on the outside. Couple of hours pass. His parents, my dad's parents, and guards are searching, but no John. 48 hours pass. Now there is a nationwide search for this important general kid. It's on the news. Police are searching door to door, describing him and what he was wearing when he disappeared. He was wearing his private school uniform, white shirt, brown pants. Helicopters even searched the countryside looking for him. Still nothing. A month passes, then 2, then 4. People start losing hope that he would ever be found and think the worst. Exactly 6 months to the day he disappeared. John appears back in my dad's backyard. He was wearing the same white shirt, private school uniform, and it was still clean. He looked exactly the same as when he disappeared. This is where it started to get weird. Once they confirmed he was okay, they started asking where he had been. He said a couple of nice men took him on a trip. He was in a white room, dead clothed, and other children were there from different countries. He said he was surprised that the nice men who looked like white guys could speak Ethiopian, and he could understand what the other children were saying, even though they were not Ethiopian. The white glowing room had no windows, and the doors disappeared into the walls. There were buttons on the walls, and if a kid pushed them, a bed would come out of the wall. He said he was then all of a sudden in a city that was glowing, clean, and cars were flying around him. He said there were people there, but they look strange, like us, but different. One nice man was still with him and took him to a tall building where he said he had to stay there for a while, but showed him a room that he could use for entertainment. John said he could push a button and the room itself goes places. An open field, the beach, the room itself even flies. He said after a couple of hours, he was taken back to Ethiopia and appeared in the backyard. He thought he was only gone a couple hours total. No one believed him, and Ethiopia being a super religious country, most adults around him thought he got possessed by the devil. John even was forced to see a priest to get the evil spirits out of him. My dad still kept in contact with him throughout their lives. John got a doctorate in physics and I believe works for scientists still.